On Tuesdays, I get up at 7 a.m. for my lens class. I ended up taking a little longer than usual to get out of bed, so I had to hurry my morning routine. My fit is pretty similar to yesterday, hoodie and pants. I say goodbye to PB before I leave for my class, which is a little farther than usual. I head to the elevators and start making my way to class. I scan my way into the building and walk upstairs to the third floor. I usually arrive early compared to my classmates, so I take my seat and relax until 8 a.m. when my class starts. This class is 2 hours long, so once I finish, I head over with one of my friends to eat a late breakfast at around 10 a.m. Today, I ate bacon and potatoes, which I really enjoyed. Once I finish up, I'll head back to my room to grab my instruments for my ensemble class. I play Bari Sax and bass clarinet for my big band since we're playing Ellington's Nutcracker Suite. I arrive a little before 11 to get out all of my instruments. Today we worked on the overture and Dance of the Floridors. Professor Tia Fuller is an amazing teacher, and I'm honored to be able to play in one of her ensembles. If you haven't checked out the original album, it's a great rendition of the classical Nutcracker Suite. At the end of rehearsal, I asked Professor Fuller if I could play clarinet on one of the tunes, and she said yes, so I got back to my room at 1:10 to learn the part by ear. Clarinet was my first instrument, so I'm comfortable playing it, but I haven't played consistently enough to keep up my chops, so I'm shaking off the rust. During breakfast, my friend Heath told me about the video game Real Book, which completely changed my world. I tried practicing some of the heads, but to be honest, some of these tunes are harder than what I have to do for my PI. I definitely have to work on them before I want to jam with people. After practicing for over an hour, I head down to the cafeteria with my reusable container to not only eat a late lunch, but save some for tonight. Lunch was 2 slices of pizza, cod tempura, and fries. I asked for a burger and fries to go, and I returned back to my room close to 3 p.m. I end up staying in my dorm to do homework, edit this series, and just finish up anything before tomorrow. Editing takes a lot longer than I expected, so in the future I'll have to set aside a bigger time slot to finish everything. I also practiced my private instruction materials on alto sax, since it was smaller and lighter, and I was feeling a little lazy. I recently bought this alto sax on Facebook Marketplace, so the mouthpiece is not the best, but I would like to go to my local music store to purchase a new one. Surprisingly, it plays really well, and I'm able to get a decent sound with the setup it came with. I don't consider myself an alto sax player, but I can play in a pinch or as a sub in an ensemble. I edited most of part 1 today. It's not my best work, but it's harder than I thought to get these videos out, so I'll continue to do my best with my packed schedule. I ate my leftovers from lunch at around 7 p.m. while finalizing my part 1 video to the series. Sometimes I'll head to the lounge to refill my water bottle or get a view of the city. When 9:30 hits, I put on my sneakers and head to the gym. I only got into working out when I got here. One of my high school friends taught me some of the basics, but I haven't been very consistent with the schedule I set up for myself. When I come back, I get my soap and shower necessities to clean myself up. I again use my hairdryer so I don't have a bad bedhead when I wake up tomorrow. My roommate let me hold PB on my lap, which I was hesitant to do at first, but she's very nice. I forgot to mention that we found out PB was female last night. At 10:30, I continued to study materials for tomorrow and begin to settle down for the day. This is usually how my Tuesdays go, not too busy, but not exactly a free day. Tomorrow is my busiest day of the week, with 4 classes: ear training, harmony, private instruction, and intro to college writing. I also have some extracurricular activities, but I'll get more into that tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed part 2 of the 7-part series, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks for watching.